Hello YouTube friends, Alicia back here with another video. As you can tell, I haven't been making too much for junk journals lately, but I did come across something kind of cool that I wanted to show you. So I was watching the Tim Holtz release, and he is releasing some really cool products that I would like to get my hands on. I don't know if I will, depending on the price point and whether I can get them where I live. But anyways, it kind of made me think, what can I do to get kind of some of the same results of his really cool products? And one of the things he's releasing is like a wallpaper pack. And when I say wallpaper pack, I mean like not actual wallpaper, but like a cardstock pack that represents wallpaper, however you want to say it. And I have tons of wallpaper. I don't need any more wallpaper. But what I wanted was ephemera with the texture of wallpaper and not the regular wallpaper, because yeah, I wanted ephemera with wallpaper. So I came up with the idea of, I just printed off all kinds of digitals that I had, and I have this watercolor paper that's really lightweight. It's not great watercolor paper, like it's I haven't done really any watercoloring on it, but I mean, even with the Tim Holtz inks, it wasn't fabulous, but because it's really thin, but it takes color really well as far as printer color, because I mean, it's meant to be saturated. So I made some ephemera with that watercolor paper. I just ran it through my printer. This is just, well, I printed ephemera. This is the only piece I actually made. So I just mixed and matched different kits that I had from different people. So yeah, it was just kind of a cool experiment, was printing on watercolor paper, and I wanted to show you how it turned out. And if you have watercolor paper that's thin, I mean, obviously not really expensive watercolor paper. This, I got 50 sheets or 100 sheets for $3, and I mean, they were like the massive sheets. I got 4 8.5 by 11 sheets out of it, plus scraps. So that's why I'm doing it. I would not do it with like I said, expensive watercolor paper, because that would not be practical. So this is just one of Daisy's ephemera collage sheets, and I just cut it all apart so that I would have all of these different ephemera pieces. And I wish you could feel it. I don't know if you can see it in the camera. Oh, there you go. It's textured. Because yeah, watercolor paper is textured, and it's really cool. And it feels cool. So I thought I'd share how different things printed. Now, some things print better than others. Like, okay, so I would really like the Tim Holtz paper dolls, but they're very expensive here. So I tried printing some of the images from Carolyn's craft tree. She has these really cute people, and that's what they came out like. So they're, I don't know, they're really cool. They feel really cool, but they're not perfect images. Like, they're not glossy like Tim Holtz with that finish, but I don't know. It was Tim Holtz inspired, and I want to make sure that that's where I give credit to. These are really cool. These are Daisy's, some of Daisy's florals. Just some different tags. Most of this stuff, well, not most of it, but some of it is from Daisy. So different tags. This is from Taylor Made It journals. My favorite pieces are these mason jars from Tsunami Rose. If you don't have these and you like pink, you should definitely go and check them out. These printed so fun. I want to print out more of them. Some library cards. I like how the postcards printed. I'm going to print more postcards as well. These are just tags that I haven't cut out. I did some full pages. This is cool too, as far as I'm as far as I'm concerned, I guess. I don't know why I worded it that way, but yeah, I just think that's really cool, the texture. I want to cut some flowers out of that. This is also Tsunami Rose. This is one of her first kits way back. Oh, well, I don't know if it's one of her first kits, but it's a really old kit from a few years ago. And this is Eclectic Eggplant. These are, I talked about these in a video yesterday, that I love these. I think this is TaylorMade Journals again. So, show you how different things printed out. Like I said, some things print better than others. It just depends, but you just have to play with it. This is just, I have a book of free images that you can use for printing. This is the rest of the flowers. People. And there, Eclectic Eggplant. These ones. And I have a bunch of full pages that I didn't bring over. I printed out tons. Like I need more things printed. But yeah, I wanted to try that and I thought they turned out really neat. I also printed on pan liner paper, tracing paper, and some kind of other paper that I got. I have no idea what it is. I tend to buy random papers from the thrift store and print on them and see what they do. So I will show you them in another video. They all turned out really well as well, and all different. So play with your printer paper. I've also printed on construction paper and I really like how that looks. So yeah, try what you have to make what you want. I've really been working on using what I have and not purchasing anything new. Even for this, you know, it was tempting to buy new printables, but I'm like, no, print what you have, because it's not going to be so much different if I buy new stuff, you know. It's going to work just as well with what I have. So thank you for watching. Any questions or comments, leave them below, and I will talk to you later.